Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Yep, we are live. We are back again. Back again. As always, post this on Facebook. There we go. Hello, Juan. Welcome to the stream. No, it did not. It did not happen on CCM yesterday. This did not happen on CCM yesterday.
I swear I will turn this car around.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, this did not happen on CCM yesterday. Okay. There you go.
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad nearby.
But yesterday it did show the symbol of a poor connection, so...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So... Again, like I said, my internet has been, my internet is still fluctuating. Even with the new router, my internet's still fluctuating. So it is still a problem. Or at least there still is some sort of a problem, but I'll try to fix that event. But I'll try to see what's the cause of it eventually. Maybe we'll have to. Maybe I'll have to have the my cable provider to send out somebody else to,
I wonder if
or the
we'll
same
ever
person
see a
to see if I,
so-called
to
golden
see
world
what the
with a
issue
complete
is
death to live on.
on why it
Did your people have
fluctuates.
plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Let's just get that while we're here. Yeah. Oh yeah, there that is.
Axul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
It's troubling. Effort should hear of this.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Get that, that's closest. Do that. Your pet Deathclaw. Oh, that's kind of your own problem having a pet Deathclaw. Yeah, this is the only vehicle in the game that you can drive.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
There we go. We'll go there. Because it's closest to what we want. We could go back up and go that way. How do I do that? Don't shoot me, I'm not doing anything.
Why did you come to Helios?
General you or personal you?
You, Vetra. Personally.
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be.
Yeah, well, the person that sold Andromeda is one heck of a salesperson. Able to get all these people, you know, getting a lot of these people out of the Milky Way.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
I love the backseat driving. Muffin.
Mining zones in this region
Aww,
are available
so cute. Such a cute name.
Finder, I've
It's a
added them to your
Deathclaw.
nav
I
system.
name him Muffin.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay. Up this hill.
I sense you don't trust me. Veteran.
I guess.
Where are you getting that?
You seem distant. You don't meet my eyes.
I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest?
Of course.
No, he wants you to lie. Of course you can be honest.
Looks like an Angaran settlement.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
I hear the researchers here drill into the
Hey.
ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Now I'm thinking about that one job I did. Drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Alright.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the Scourge. The microwave variety
you're
of the top
Ryder.
layer is completely
It's an honor to meet you.
They contain traces
What can I
of
do
4
for you?
different radioactive isotopes.
You were saying something about
Ice
talkers?
tuckers.
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hajara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
Scourge, the Scourge. Something
I
that
won't
we're
say your
that we're never gonna find out what it was.
That's the same courtesy.
Oh well.
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
What time is the stream on tomorrow?
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back undercover.
The human is listening to us.
You hear the
9 o'clock
survival
a.m.
from one person?
Central Time to 9:30 a.m. Central Time, somewhere around there.
Why does your kind
But mostly
need
around
sun?
the 9:30, mostly around the 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time.
Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Posse.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
That's fine.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around.
You can catch up. You can catch up. The streams are going to be up.
All good things, I hope.
So far,
I'll take a look at your stock.
got plenty of supplies.
Actually, you don't have plenty to buy. All the things you have to buy suck. You don't need that many. There we go.
They told me you might be coming through. Watch your step. We buried data probes in the snow.
What is this place?
Ijara Station, the only research base on Vold. Educated on Aya, trained by the Resistance.
That's impressive.
Takes guts to be stationed out here alone.
They only send scientists who can handle themselves in a fight. Since the Resistance can't always protect us, we protect ourselves.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this
Yeah,
station
pretty
been around?
much.
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
And more.
I'll be here.
It's funny how right now it's fine. Right now the connection's fine. No, I've not seen DBZ abridged. I don't really care about Dragon Ball Z. I don't really care about Dragon Ball Z.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
But I have seen Pokemon abridged. I have seen Pokemon
I'm
abridged.
detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is back online.
Well, not abridged, but Pokemon bridged.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Can I help?
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Okay. here. Nope, nothing.
Captured, Niels wouldn't leave you.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that like it. The abridged.
It's you.
The abridged
You're
series.
the one who saved the Moshai.
I can't claim all the credit. Couldn't have done it without the Resistance.
We are united by our struggle against the Ket. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more Ket? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Nilj. I'm not a fighter yet, or I'd go myself. If the Ket move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
What's a Ket
Labor camp
for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get
Can I
your
help?
uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
Okay.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
So I told him I can't execute him properly if my equipment keeps breaking.
High-powered communications array. Most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting?
Oh, goody, artificial. That's always a good sign. Ooh, let the doors open on the vehicle.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
You are so bold on the battlefield. Yet light on your feet.
Alright, off we go.
Like a dance.
You pick up a lot of skills working the angles. Yeah, I've been known to tango now and then.
I think that's Ket tech. Stay alert.
Yeah, we'll get to the Ket eventually.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Of course I can. What place can't?
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory
I wouldn't know. I don't have
not.
insomnia, but I could
Additional
definitely.
triggers
But
are required.
I could definitely But I definitely can understand the struggle. It's probably a hard thing to live with.
We should take a look at those Ket machines.
Shocking! Gotcha.
Giving it everything I got.
Got him. Huzzah, huzzah!
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's her mission. So we should go get her. Yeah, let's go get her. Especially if we're going to do her mission.
You're afraid your sister will die here.
What sort of thing is that to say to someone?
I see it in your eyes.
So just because it's true, you can say it out loud?
I've offended.
I'm not offended. I just want this conversation to be over.
I've hurt you.
I said over.
Hit. Okay.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable
Okay.
parameters. Life support is stable.
There we go. Hold on, let me try something new. Let me try something completely new. Hold on, it'll just be a minute. Aha! I figured out something new. Hey, Kennedy Crane. Welcome back. There we go. Cool. I'm figuring out how to do what I normally do, which is post on post my stream on Kato's Kato's Discord. I'm figuring out how to do it on my phone.
Field op, Joe. What's your combat disposition?
So I don't have to leave the stream.
Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
To do all my basic stuff that I normally do, which is cool.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
We are gonna settle here.
Huh. I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Of course it was. Of course it was giving out false positives. Because why not? Yeah, I saw the trailer at E3 for the new Metroid. I never played any of the other Metroid games, so I don't think I'm gonna try the. I don't think I'm gonna. The trailer for it didn't really get me to wanna try this one.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Some kind of fight happened here.
But some people said it looked cool, so I'll take their word for it.
I recognize him. That's Keldor, one of Sokal's suppliers.
And here's the ambush.
Got him. Yeah, that game. Metroid. Like I said, it really didn't look appealing to me, but I know a lot of people that are hyped up for it. we go. Nothing there. Tell me to go back. There we go.
Enemies! Got 'em all.
I don't know. I am a big Fallout fan. I am a big Fallout fan, but I don't know. I have seen gameplay. You know, I've seen people play the original Metroid. You know, not Metroid. 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 This is gonna be another thing I constantly butcher the name, isn't it? Anyway,
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after.
it definitely looks. The games definitely look interesting, but
They can't. One day we'll destroy them.
I don't know. For some reason, they don't appeal to me. Maybe because the world is so dark and it's not, and there's not a lot of and in that world there's not a lot of good people left. Where on the other hand, we're like with Fallout, there is a lot of good people left,
Temperatures are within
or at least a decent amount of good people left in the world.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
Let's find Nears.
They're deploying smoke.
Yeah, I get the broadside of a barn.
Here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
Giving shield assist.
Yeah, like I said, I can see the appeal, but I don't know. It never really interests me.
Shield assist. Nice work.
Catch on approach.
Gotcha.
We've got Ket.
Ah! How dare you sneak up on me? How dare you? Shocking! Got him.
Clean shot.
Oh. Heck, I'm not expecting this stream to get many people, but this is.
Get me out of here.
But a lot of the internet issue just right there kind of screwed things up even more.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Ah! Sneak over. Yeah, all of 3.
Disable the fence. I have to get out.
Now it's back down to 2. Like I said, I wasn't expecting anything from this stream, especially because Mass Effect Andromeda really didn't get a lot of good reviews. And also, it's a very old game, but hello, Emerin. Welcome to the stream. Hope I said your name right.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the cat can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew, Skiat, was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
As I've said before, the Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tetchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
Yeah. Guy's just wandering down in the background. Wait for us!
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
Right away.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
I'm kinda glad this problem didn't happen yesterday. At least I know the problem still exists. So I can figure out how it started and why. At least the connection's better. At least I can stream.
Temperature decrease.
When last time I couldn't even do that. You know?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Doobie doobie doo. Nothing really here. Yep, nope, nothing. Okay.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Oh, it's the new. Oh, it's a new. Oh, it's the new router. I have the new router. It's just that, and the new router is powerful. It's good, but
environment check.
But I've been testing it a lot. You know, I've been testing it a lot. You know, I've been testing it a lot. You know, with the with my my cable provider allows me to go on a certain website that they have to test the speed, and I have been able to, and I do that a lot every day to test the speed. And throughout the day, it does fluctuate. Throughout the days, it does fluctuate. It's nothing to worry about. It's just something to look closer into.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop out, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine.
This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
Got the signal. This way.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
Really? How'd that go? I haven't played Dragon Age Inquisition since since the second DLC came out. The first DLC, I was like, alright, not the most fantastic thing in the world. Second DLC came out. I think that was the Dwemer, the Dwarves DLC. And stuff like that. At that DLC, I was just like, okay, I'm done playing this game. I'm done doing all the DLC because it's costing. Because the DLC costs a lot of money. Like $20 per DLC, and I'm beating the DLC and not even getting anything good in in like 5 hours. In like 5 hours, I'm defeating the entire DLC without even anything good to show for it.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Audie, headed our way.
Here they come!
By that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Whoa, those Audie are really coming at us.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
That's it.
Ew.
Ryder, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it.
So my first Andromeda stream brought you back to Dragon Age Inquisition.
I think we should leave it here. It's too dangerous to bring back to the Nexus.
That is for the best. I shall contact the Resistance to have it removed. Just in case.
Hopefully the Hijara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Is the DLC worth it? For Inquisition, I don't know. It's kind of up to you. The first DLC, which I think the first one was the largest one. And that one was okay. That took me like that took me 3 days to beat. So like 3 full streaming sessions was how, well like 2.5, like two streaming sessions. It's like around 14 hours I was able to beat that one. I was able to beat the first one. I think that was the largest one. Then the second one, the second DLC, was the Dwarven DLC, and that one I beat in like 5 hours. That one wasn't even worth it for how much money it was. And then the last one, the last DLC, the stuff after the ending of the game, I didn't even buy, so... So yeah, it's really kind of up to you. It's really kind of up to your discretion on whether you think it's worth it or not. I personally didn't find it to be worth it, but that's just me. Should do spare ammo. There we go. Yeah, that's probably best. I'd say if do any, probably the final DLC, especially if you're looking for story. Yeah, the third and final one, as far as I remember. The third one, as far as I remember, is the one after the one after the ending of the game.
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and...
False signal. 1 down.
You may have to look it up, though. You may have to look it up, because I don't remember. I don't remember a lot about... I don't remember about the DLC. About what DLCs, came out when with Dragon Age Inquisition. Because it's been a long time. It's been a while. But I think that was the third DLC. Unless I'm forgetting one.
Heads up. Remnant site ahead.
Unless I'm forgetting a DLC.
camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
Which I'm sorry, but for me, it's always entirely possible me forgetting a DLC.
We've got Cat. Giving shield assist.
Enemies down!
Yeah, it is.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Especially in, Inquisition. It's not a game, you know, back then, when I was playing it, I would have loved to have done it on stream, but nowadays, nowadays I'd kind of be like, I don't know how much this would translate to a stream, you know, because the game's world is just so barren, so empty, because obviously it was supposed to be an MMO, slash RPG. You know, with a bunch of other people. So, and you could tell that. You could tell it was supposed to be an MMO.
Scoot over, Joel. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
Yeah, they are, and I wouldn't even say they're that. I wouldn't even say, you know, and there's more tankier characters than that. There's more tankier characters than that in this.
Wow, the Remnant took over.
Yes, it does. It does count as Dragon Age 3.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Inquisition does count as Dragon Age 3. They just didn't call it Dragon Age 3. But it does count as Dragon Age 3, even though they don't say it. It does count as Dragon Age 3.
System Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Which is kind of stupid. They called the other Dragon Age, Dragon Age 2.
Can be mined for resources. You can extract.
I don't know why now. I don't know why now was a, at that point was a.
Pretty intense catch.
I don't know why that one was the difference of why not to call it Dragon Age 3. Oh yeah, because it wasn't supposed to be Dragon Age 3. It was supposed to be It was supposed to be an MMO instead of a normal Dragon Age game.
many of my family are distinguished. The name carries weight on its own.
Looks like people were camped here.
That's what they were doing. They were doing kind of like mostly Dragon Age Inquisition was supposed to be a spin-off of Dragon Age. Just like Elder Scrolls Online, but somebody sat there and said, let's make it let's just make it a standard Dragon Age game with MMO elements. And yeah, a lot of people praised it. A lot of people gave it Game of the Year and a well-deserved Game of the Year, but
Biotics?
What does it feel like?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing.
That's where it is.
What's a sneeze?
Well, I say they definitely learned with Dragon Age, with Mass Effect Andromeda, as you can see. Because this world is very vast and very big and very awesome. And is a very awesome world to just explore. But the problems with Mass Effect Andromeda, the background stuff and all the opposition they did, and obviously the new graphic engine that they were testing and stuff like that. All that's been told and retold enough that I don't think it needs to be resaid.
Another false reading, but we must be closing in.
Ah, the PB mission. But we'll go that way. Burn, baby, burn! There we go.
Picking up abnormal readings from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body.
Great job!
That. Got him. Phew.
The cat planted a chip in this Angara.
A tracking chip? Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
Okay. Let's go over this way, do that, and If this is not it, because I guarantee it's probably not, and then I'll just go back there and go so we can go to get so we can go do the PB mission with PB.
Are you upset to be the only child of your parents? This team, and your commando team before that, does it satisfy that yearning?
It's a different kind of belonging than family. Here, I can walk away, good or bad. That knowledge is always there.
Yet you stay. For the adventure.
For the adventure.
And cheer up, Kennedy. Your day will get better.
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
Oh god. And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out. Take them down hard!
Ah,
Don't you worry.
I was expecting. There we go. Okay. See you, Kennedy. Thanks for watching the stream. There we go. Got him. I think I shot him in the leg. My leg! My leg! There we go.
That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her.
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
You're too late.
If we'd been faster, we could have... Damn it.
But... this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
The ship was the target.
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried...
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Sounds promising.
Anyway, we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark.
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Perifona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Okay. On hold. Because of course it is. We'll do the PB mission. I'll fast travel there. Because I like fast traveling. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Like I said, I'm not expecting much from this stream. I'm not expecting much. I'm not even expecting a lot of people to watch this stream. To be quite honest, I'm not even expecting a lot of people to watch this stream. Because this is an old game. This is a pretty old game. By this point, anyway. By this point, it is a pretty old game. You know. You know, by this point, it is a pretty old games. But I played old games before in the past. It's not like that's a new thing that I've done. You know, it's not like that's a new thing. Oh, Odds is playing an old game. Yeah. It's not like that's something new for my channel. You know, going back and playing old games is kind of my specialty. Kind of the thing I do. Even though I will be playing some new games.
To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
When they come out.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
Like I keep on talking about the new Spider-Man game when it comes out, because the new Spider-Man game looks awesome. That's coming out next year. I will be playing the new Assassin's Creed that I'm looking forward to. I sadly am gonna have to play the new WWE 2K18, you know, the new game WWE 2K18. Sadly, I'm gonna have to play that. Because I kind of have no other choice.
These relays are carrying power a long way.
You know, because I kind of have no other choice. But to play that game.
These are the ruins we're looking for.
Time to scrounge for tech.
Okay, got that. Some more information. Ah.
I think we need to look around for more symbols.
What gave you that clue?
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Okay. There we go. Could be the F. Hmm? There we go.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Well, no crud. I could have told you that. It appears that was incorrect. No, really? I thought that was 100% right. Captain, thy name is obvious.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It
Ah,
appears that
screw
was
it.
incorrect.
Is this what you need for your project, Phoebe?
Looks like it. Very cool little piece of REM tech.
Rim tech?
Yeah, shortcut I made up. REM is short for remnant, and
I comprehend.
Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can.
appreciate it. Come see me on the ship. I'll give you an update on the project.
Okay. Sweet. You could go there. That could be next. There's so much other stuff to do. Your enemy. Is there any other personal ones that I'm able to get to? Nope. Nope. So I can just go back and stock up and. And change my loadout back. PB, I love you, but I want to switch back to what's her face? Vitra. We are. Just make her a big bulky tank. Okay.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I see that my friend Twitchy is playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
It means good fear. Or maybe noble fear.
You see fear as good?
Fearing things that should be feared keeps you alive. It's good. Your struggle here is driven by Dosashan. The same as when we fight the Ket, but embracing Dosashan, not letting it hold you down. That's courage. You were courageous to come here, Vetranix. You and your sister.
Wow. Thank you.
Where's the entrance? There he is. There's the entrance. I think. I don't think so. It's just a bunch of people shooting at me. Gotcha. Ah, no. No! Shocking!
Grenade!
There we go. Gotcha. I don't even know if this is hurting it. Oh, it is. Cool. Got it. Let's figure out how to get in. Here we go. Phew. Ah! Man, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. There we go.
That'll show.
Running out of ammo. Huzzah! Okay. Oh. I don't know how to get in here. Maybe shut down the power somehow. Yeah, I think I might have to come back. Yeah, something over here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, it's underground, so yeah. Yeah, there's nothing really... Yeah. Can't really get in. Is there any reason to climb up here? I just want to check. Is there any reason to do some vertical exploration? Nope, but I can't even do vertical exploration. Okay. For the most part. Alright. What else do we do? It's clear I can't do that yet. I do earn your badge.
Petra, I'm glad that we were able to overcome our awkward feelings and become better friends.
Sure. Me too, Joel.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
This.
Yes, but no. For fun.
This.
For fun.
Yes. What makes you think I'm not having fun?
Friendship is hard work.
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Okay. Games that you can look forward to seeing me play. Not on a hell station yet. Not good. There we go.
We're done here. Nice.
Let's make sure these resistance fighters are okay.
Okay.
So,
Talk to him.
Pathfinder. Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice. Don't join fights that aren't yours.
Your leader asked me to lend a hand. I'm honoring his request.
Then you're free to move on. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the kit.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Ah.
Kinda a smart thing to say to the alien race that don't like you there, Ryder.
Ties to community, past, anything.
It simplifies them. Binds them to nothing but the kit.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Let's finally get the station deployment. Phew.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay. What's this over here?
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder. That message console is hackable, Pathfinder.
Dead. Just because that stupid dog thing. Just because that stupid dog thing, I get killed. Because he's able to knock your shields down instantly.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. My sensors are detecting KET technology, Pathfinder.
All those dog things in their instant attack. Burn, baby, burn. There we go. Gotcha.
That's it. Good work.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Welcome back, Kennedy Crane. Since I died, is there anything here? Nope, not really.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Okay, back to the car. Back to the Nomad.
Vetra, I catch PB looking at me. Frequently.
PB likes new shiny things. And why not? You're genuinely interesting.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Is that a legitimate question, Kennedy Crane, or is that a joke question? Whee!
Here they come!
Love that combo. Not just legit. Legitimately legit. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be streaming this again. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Mass Effect Andromeda again. That's not the way it is, okay. There, okay.
Ambient temperature.
Okay.
Ah, you found your first beacon. Ready for a taste of Heskar training?
Give me your best shot.
There's a gigantic fiend nearby. Let's see if you can hunt it before it hunts you.
Well, that gun's not gonna work. Get away from me. Ah! All three! Help! Fire combo! I think there's just supposed to be one. I don't think there were supposed to be three. Fire combo! Fire combo! Combo! Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Phew.
Long missions. Later, from tradition. Good work.
Nope. The car don't have a gun at all. All you can do with the car is ramp things. And that does very little damage. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. Okay. There it is. Up in weight capacity. Save that point. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get going.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, there is fast travel. There is fast travel. It was actually closest to it. And after we get that, we can just go that way. Sorry, I always like I always like doing stuff non-fast travel related, just driving around. You know, like you know, in every game, just wander around, not and just enjoy the sights. But obviously, that doesn't make good content for a stream.
No one went to investigate? To offer help?
The last aliens we encountered were the Kent. We were cautious.
I see.
You're not happy.
No, I'm not happy. But I do understand. Damn. It's a smoking hole.
Yay. There you go.
All right, now I'm pissed.
Yay. Not very nice. You're not supposed to shoot me. You're supposed to just let me kill you. Yeah, it's true. But for me, it's always a force of habit for every game, because you never know what you're gonna find and you never know what you're gonna stumble upon. Sometimes you'll stumble upon a really hard combat mission, and other times you'll just stumble upon nothing at all. You know?
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I'm reading a temperature decrease, Ryder.
One down, 2 to go.
Is she all right?
She has lost a lot of blood.
Are you alive, sister? Help is here.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
We can fix this. We have the supplies.
We brought the supplies.
Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others like me, in dire need.
Your story.
What happened to you?
My patrol was escorting a caravan of specimens from Hijara. The Ket ambushed us. They took the cargo and some of the scientists. Killed everyone else. I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cowardly act.
You fought to protect your people. You crawled here bleeding, hoping to live to fight again. I don't see a coward anywhere.
Thank you.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And Ansala Venjuri. Whoever you are.
Ryder.
Ryder. I'll remember that. I hope to see you again, Ryder.
Okay.
Help me, please.
It's down here. I think the Angaran are a really interesting race. It's just the fact that their entire thing really isn't that well done, especially their introduction. It's done fine, it's done alright, but it's not the most fantastic, thing in the world.
I can hack that message console.
Gotcha.
Got 'em all. So there's a control center for catch
Aha.
shuttles on Fold.
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
And we can take out the control center.
Back in we go. There we go.
People say you can get anything.
They do say that, don't they? By the way you're looking at me, I take it you want something.
Well, the Resistance is always in need of equipment.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Huzzah!
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Additional triggers are required. Well, no, duh, Sherlock. Aha, that's the one we're looking at, okay.
Approaching a Resistance emergency medical cab.
That's 2 of them.
Be ready. To get ambush.
Shocking! Got him.
They probably expected someone injured or dying.
And they got exactly what they deserved.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. We'll go there. Maybe we can go there now. Okay.
What you said is true, Vedra. In my lifetime, I've known only war, occupation, extermination.
We're going to change that, Jal.
There you go.
I detect Angaran technology in this camp. I can provide more information via your scanner.
Got him. Got him.
That's it for now. Now.
This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
Interesting.
Is that right?
Most. I didn't. My father took us from Palaven before I came of age. Maybe it's good not to learn exactly the same thing as everyone else.
That's Techix, according to my map.
That's where Nilja's sister lives. We should have a chat with her.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Alright. Now, just to start a conversation here.
I and the kid haven't abducted anyone from Nostray.
There isn't a place on Vault safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the kid avoid that city.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support at 100%.
I could talk to these guys.
I worry about them.
Here we are.
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've
Yeah,
lived
just to
on
start a
forests.
conversation here,
Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
yesterday after the stream, I took off the PS4 mods for Fallout 4. I disabled and then deleted all the mods from my PS4 version of Fallout 4.
Something I should
As
know
I
about?
said I was going to do in the offline stuff.
Of your kind landed on Vold to hunt. We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
And pretty much for that, I'm just waiting for the Creation Club.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
You know, to add new stuff.
You said you have folktales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
The save file continues to say that it's the save file continues to say that it's modded, but it's not.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
So, but it's not that bad. I didn't really do much of anything with those characters mod wise anyway. That I still have all the other ones I deleted just to make it simpler. Especially ones that I'm probably never gonna go back to.
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
But Skyrim, like I said, I'm most likely gonna continue having mods on, because
I'll leave you to your
Skyrim,
work.
I can just
It's all right.
I could just, you know, with Skyrim, I can just I can just delete and then re-download Skyrim anytime. You know, anytime I could just delete and then re-download Skyrim. It's not that, you know, for Skyrim it's not that big of a deal. With Fallout, for me, it is a big deal because I do constantly go back to Fallout 4 whenever I wanna, just whenever.
As I've been reading Milky Way history, I'm coming to think it would be difficult to trust Zerarians.
Well,
They're the same
mostly
as
in
the
that
rest of
case,
us.
the bugs and
Gotta take
glitches
the good
are
with
all mod related,
Hey, can you
not
help me with
base
something?
game related.
There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
At least for me with Fallout 4. Like I said, with Skyrim, I really don't care about whether or not if there is some kind of a thing with the Creation Club when it comes out that interferes with the normal mods. If that does happen, then Skyrim's pretty much going to be Skyrim will definitely be the guinea pig, or at least my guinea pig, to see whether or not that's going to happen. I can do that anytime. With Fallout 4, I do care. Have a hard day at work, come home, and the first thing I pop in is Skyrim. You know, the first thing I pop in is Fallout. Sometimes I'll pop in Skyrim, maybe, but Fallout's the one I always pop in.
Got it. Over here.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
I think there was a bird.
Like dumb rumors.
Then why haven't we seen refugees from Nostrad around here?
Because it's 3,000 kilometers.
Nice shot back there.
That
Thanks.
city is our
My
only
father taught me
safe
as soon as I
haven.
was old enough to hold a gun.
Maybe I will.
Smart man.
Life must be harsh out here. He taught you well.
He's always prepared. Made sure I could shoot, hunt, and make a camp.
Yeah, between the Fallout games and
You ever shoot Remnant?
the Elder Scrolls games, I actually am more into the Fallout series than the Elder Scrolls series, but I like them both.
Do the cat come around here a
But
lot?
it's just after a hard day, after a long hard day at work, especially if it's extra tough.
You ever miss one?
You know, I come home.
Never.
If I want to just pass the time for a couple hours, I go into Fallout 4, play with some of my older characters that are like level 100 and stuff, and just mess around and jump around, shoot things, and just have a good old fun time.
Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example. But my family...
This is your call.
This is what you truly want.
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He is.
You're right.
It's time I speak to my family.
Cool.
I still get chills every time
The only bummer about deleting all the mods is that now all the enemy weapons are not going to do as much damage to me as they did before. So I'm pretty much going to I'm pretty much going to look even more godlike now than I did before. I know it's not even. I know that's not any comfort, but now I'm gonna even look even more godlike now, thanks to that. Thanks to me deleting the mods.
Need anything for the journey?
Right. Remember the last time you did that? I was a misunderstanding.
Just getting rid of mods in general is a pain in the butt. Just that in general is a pain.
My back's killing me. Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you did that once. Spent a year paying it off.
No one's being cheated. How dare you accuse me in the street?
You're the human who came from Aya.
Courts will decide when you be
Is
run
it
out
still
of town.
beautiful there?
Absolutely.
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
Goods.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
Comforts.
What's a small comfort on Vold?
Clothing, tools, art, toys, anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
So you're a general goods store.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Other questions? Return.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Thanks
Goodbye.
for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
Okay. No, pretty much nothing. Nothing I want anyway. Pistol mods, don't need the pistol mods. Yeah, I can see that. It does get that does kind of suck. I keep that. The cat stuff I can get rid of. Selling all the junk. La 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 la. There we go. All my junk has been sold.
You're that Pathfinder, right? I heard about your landing. Welcome to the Araton. I'd offer you space, but a group from Hajara just claimed the last of it.
My translator lost that one. What's an Araton?
It means shelter from the dark. A hostel for people who don't want to camp
cool.
on the ice. We're the only Dar large enough to support one, so
Yeah.
I've had Hajara researchers, resistance patrols, even your people on occasion.
There were humans here?
No, people like her. Spiky ones.
Yeah.
They hated the
Oh,
cold.
Turians.
I had to crank up the sun heaters to thaw them out.
What were Turians doing out here?
I didn't ask. I assumed they were like you, helping the resistance. They haven't come back yet, so they're probably still out there.
I should get
Oh,
going.
goody.
Stay warm.
Turians are out there. One of the biggest mistakes with this game is that at the end of the game, after you beat it, they hint towards the DLC.
It's dark out there, isn't it?
You know, I'm sorry, but that's kind of like, you know, in a movie hinting towards a sequel. That is a very risky move to do.
I heard there were visitors from far away. I didn't think you'd show up here. Welcome to Techix. I am Steward Eskiyevith.
Pleased to meet you.
I am honored to meet you, Steward Eska. I am Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative.
Wonderful. As we say here, there are no strangers, only unmet friends.
Tell me more about Techix.
It's the largest town on Vold, home to hundreds of my people. We manufacture, we trade, and we
And way too cold for me.
Even with the Ket presence. I have lived here all my life, and there's no place I'd rather live.
What about Aya?
Ugh, sulfurous air. Not for me.
You called yourself Steward. What's that?
I have guardianship of Techix. I ensure its functions, and that its people are safe. Commander Doziel and the Resistance fight the Ket with their weapons, with their fists. Myself and others here, we fight by refusing to give in, by living in spite of them.
We'll talk later.
I won't disturb you further.
There's no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
You, the Pathfinder. Is it true? Can you talk to the old machines?
You mean the Remnant?
I'm no threat to them. Never have been. Tell them to stop hurting me.
Where are they attacking?
Why would the Remnant come after you?
I dig for useful things around the pillars. Good tech. Machines always left me alone until now.
How were you hurt?
Did they injure you or just chase you off?
They chased me, and I slipped on the ice. That's it.
I love to help, but...
You were misinformed. I can't actually talk to the Remnant. Even if I could, I don't think they'd listen.
Well, good are you then? Thanks for nothing.
I love it how people invite me to games that I don't even own. I invite you to play this game. I invite you to play... I invite you to play Friday the 13th. I don't own it. I still invite you to play it. Are you expecting me to just drop everything and download it? And buy it? You know? It's like, let's get this straight. No, really, let's get this straight. A lot of the games I play do not get much views. I do not have many viewers watching my stuff. So there's not many people out there that I know that would actually be able to play the game with me. Especially online games. I don't do it to hurt them.
I don't kill Ket because I enjoy it. It just has to be done.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted. It's different for us.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
I told you you're glory seekers.
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I'm curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blood and can consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away.
But anyway, yeah.
It's not suicide.
I don't own the game.
Anyone in the resistance.
Why would I play the game when there's not much? I do have friends that play it.
I can't wait for my turn.
But
all our blood's still
they live on different parts of the they live on different parts of the world, different parts of the United States. And a lot of my friends I know that would play with me online are people that play on Xbox. You know, in person. What if he fails?
What if he fails his mission?
If he dies fighting Ket, there's no failure.
You know?
But if he returns with nothing accomplished, we'll know he was cowardly. Cowardly heart isn't worthy of blessed rebirth.
So where's this Ket station?
You know, I do everything. You get what I mean? There's not many people that I have to play with, and even then, even if they did, even if everybody I knew had a PS4 that I could, you know, that I know in person, that we could get a schedule together and play any type of online game, any at all, It would be a miracle. It would be a miracle if I was able to do that. Because everybody has different jobs, different times they can play.
A human?
I showed one of my streams to
Must have guts. If anyone
to my friends, to one of my friends through Facebook, and you know, that I know in person, and he even said, to me when we met up that there's no way that a long time ago he was able to, he would have been able to, he would be able to play like that non-stop like that, but not now, not anymore, because times change. Where are the civilians?
Your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That tower was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Count on me.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please hurry.
Yeah, pretty much this will be what we do all stream, from what it looks like. Which is fine by me, but some people may not like it. But anyway. But you get what I mean? It's just, times change, and I don't really, that's one of the reasons I don't do online games, because, games that, they have to do online, because all the times I'm able to stream, I'm streaming for a lot longer than anybody would, that anyone would actually be playing a game for. Especially when, there's different time zones involved, and different countries, and etc.
Yes. And he told me to expect
and also different lives.
My son Skills said he'd
different, different stuff they have in their lives. Some people have kids. Some people have jobs that they
set our efforts back months.
that they do from morning till night.
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities, but no one said anything about your kindness. Now, let's see what we have here.
Sorry, I went on a little rant there, but
this is a layout of the Ket Command Center.
It just gets kind of annoying to
security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait.
To see people, send me stuff like that, like, "Oh, join in this game that you don't own."
The base entrances is
that happened on PS3 too a lot. Well, I'm playing a game. I'm playing a brand new game. I'm just gonna pick a game out of the blue.
If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
I just pick a game out of the blue.
Security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
I've sent you the map.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood comes out.
Side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly.
While I'm playing the game, I get like 3 I would get on PS3 like 3 messages to go play a different game. In a game I don't even own. Come play. For people on my friends list, like, come play Call of Duty with us. I don't own Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty.
Meet you in person. I'm Ari Vestian, scholar and chronicler. I followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in the void.
History is important.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can
it's just like,
It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors
What
from
the
beyond
heck?
the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
How can I help?
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vol. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Okay. Do Angarian records?
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead, enslaved, exalted. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to see you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Smart?
I'm cleared for 3 years' work.
Excuse
Now
me?
I'm tending the algae farms.
Congratulations. Enjoy the smell.
Got it. There, take a sip of my drink here. Here we are. There we go. We can do that.
A temperature decrease.
I should save up. Alright. So, I'm going to take a quick break and be back with more Mass Effect Andromeda. All really I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my lunch and be back, which is probably not going to take too long, so see you in a bit. back to the stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hear a lot more about. You're probably gonna hear a lot more about this. You know, if you've been watching the stream for, you know, this whole stream, you're probably going to hear a lot more of the...
It's not about practicality.
Some of the stuff that was brought up earlier in the stream, like the paid mods, more so in my Fallout 4 streams.
Tiny, timid creatures,
which will be next week.
They puff up and screech to scare away attackers.
You're joking. There's no such thing.
Would I lie?
Next week is my Fallout 4 Next week on Monday is my Fallout 4 stream.
That is a big shield.
That's Jarnik. You can't think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Investigate the Ket base. All right. So yeah, just expect a lot more of that when I play like Skyrim and Fallout next week. You know? Because there'll probably be a couple questions like that on there about it.
Been under the thumb of the Ket?
I'm not sure they have thumbs.
In my favorites list, I do have a couple videos favorited about the subject of the Creation Club, but only one I actually would recommend, which is Gopher's. I recommend Gopher's one more so than the others. Because Gopher actually did a lot better job explaining it and talking about